Okay, so it is our new moon reading. Welcome to Words of Wisdom. Thank you for joining me. I've lit my red candle. I've pulled out some runes. We have got the beautiful horseshoe rune today again. So luck is on our side. We have also got Gibo, and we've also got Naughties and Othala, I think it's called, but we'll have a little read of that. So Gibo is all about, let me just find Gibo for you to talk about. Because I said to Spirit, really this new moon reading, I'm talking love. Let's bring some love into our lives, but I'm hearing love ourselves as much as we can. And of course, if you are asking for love to come into your life, all about clearing, all about getting ready, all about opening up. It is all about change and transformation right now. So try and really think about treating yourself. I treated myself today to a new curling thing for my hair because mine's a little bit old. It's been there for a long time, and I thought, you know what, and after some thinking, should I? But you know what, I said to Spirit, is that ego? But I heard no, it's about loving yourself, it's about accepting change, it's about doing for you, and that's important. So that's also something that we must always remember. And Gibo is all about gift, generosity, friendship, harmony, talents, and abilities. So it is about drawing. Gibo often indicates you are receiving a gift, which may be material in nature or something intangible, such as emotional support. There's the love, my friend. There's the love. So we can also be thinking of reciprocating sufficiently to honor what you've received. Are you taking away too much, too many, or to the wrong people? So reciprocation is very important in love. And if you aren't getting that from your friendships, from your partnerships, whatever it might be, you have to make a change, because it's not going to be satisfactory to any parties involved. It also is interpreted for success and harmony in partnerships or relationships, whether professional or personal, and reciprocity is important in some degree. Business partners or co-workers, it could mean that a synergy between you leads to productive, enjoyable work. And I've just spent a whole day with my program manager. We've had a great day, and we do talk on the same wavelength a lot of the time. We understand each other. We have got a bit of a shorthand, which is lovely when you're working with somebody on the same, in alignment. And it's not just in work, it's in your friendships, it's in every area of your life, and that's really important. Keep both yourself and another person in mind with all your actions and decisions, so pay attention to balance and harmony. Alignment, harmony, absolutely. Additional meanings, it could refer to gifts from a higher realm, so your spiritual gifts, a context of your skills and your talents. And I said to Spirit, that's exactly what my new moon intention is to continue to grow my spiritual gifts, really enhance what I'm being given and shown and guided, and really learn and have the knowledge all the time I can. It's about encouragement to keep making the most of what you have been given in order to make your mark on the world. There we are. Say no more. So that is boost of your magical energy and ability is Gibo. That is so fantastic. Okay, and then we have got Naughties, which is a Naughties, which is a little bit about the opposite to gifts and happiness and love and what have you, because it can also appear as being a bit need fire. So in other words, you've got passion for something, but you actually feel like you lack in some way to be able to enhance that passion possibly. So again, with a new moon, it's about drawing out. You planted seeds in your soul long ago, and now it's about drawing them out. And it was very interesting how my sister-in-law came by with the dogs, and she walked my dog for me this evening because I was so late back. And she was just saying about my plants outside my front door and deadheading, and she was telling me what to do with my lavender. She's got the green finger. I have no clue. Anyway, and what to do, and we were deadheading our plants and pulling up some weeds, and exactly what Naughties wants you to do, okay? So, and the new moon wants you to do. Don't allow bitterness, worry, or despair to get the best of you. Use your gifts and talents to find ways to get your needs met. All right, so it is about protection as well, often with Naughties. The idea that you can conserve your energy, you are protected, you need to have patience with some things. You don't want to make wrong decisions in a new moon energy. You want to just really set your intentions to allow for what is meant for you to come to you. Allow it to come to you. Okay, beautiful. And then we have got our fishy looking one. Where is it? Where is it? I know it. I'm sure it is Ortiz. Ortala. 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 That's beautiful. Ortila. All right. So this is the rune of heritage and speaks to what we come into the world with the terms of who we are born to be and raised by. So you have got traits, you've got behaviors, you've got patterns that you have grown up with because of how you've grown up or how you were brought up or what you were told as a child. And often that background is unconscious beliefs that actually dictate you, and sometimes they no longer serve you as well, and you need to make changes in order to transform, to become a better version of yourself. You have to address those patterns of behaviors that might be no longer serving you. When you were a child, one thing. When you were a teenager, another thing. When you're into adulthood, in different periods of your life, you have got to make your transformation, your changes. It is about advising you to lean on close extended family or family members if you need to for material or emotional support when you've got challenging matters. It's also about tension between traditions you inherited and the current way you're approaching your life. That's exactly what I was saying. So it can be magical uses, gaining and holding on to wealth, healing, promote your harmonious family relationships, clarity about the self, about the bigger picture, communications with ancestors. And our spirit guides are our ancestors often. So they are communicating with us right now. They're saying you've got that talent. Find it. Use it. Let's do this. Practice this. Okay. This is about the new moon energy right now. Okay. So lovely new moon energy. Now we're going with the Akashic Records. First of all, before we go to our Witch's Tarot, the Akashic Tarot book, our Akashic Records, they are available to us to guide us. So let's ask Spirit guidance on this new moon, this beautiful energy. I can feel it coming in. We're going to see it tonight. We've got a beautiful clear sky. So I look forward to the darkness to go out under my new moon and really feel that feminine energy. What is to be for us? Okay, here we go. And I just said I'm going out under that moon tonight. And we've got number 17, the Lookout. There it is there, the Lookout. We have got the Sands of Time, 6 of Scrolls. We got the 3 of Scrolls, setting your course. Beautiful. We have got Views of the Ego, 4 of Roses in reverse. And we have got the King of Roses. There he is. There is your love interest. There is all the love that you could want arriving with that red rose. He's coming, okay? Beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. Okay, so let's have a little read through number 17. The Lookout. It's a major arcana. A major arcana. Major Arcana. I'll hold it up for you so you can have a little look. Okay. So, a man looks through binoculars from the crow's nest of a great masted ship. A battle is being waged on the deck below him. This card tells you to be on the lookout. There is a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts, around you. You could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position, but if you are aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through this difficult time a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through a better time to come. So we had that with the runes, didn't we? When this card is received upright or reversed, there is a card nearby that can help you better understand the difficulties at hand. So, that you can take to leave or to resolve them. Notice the card to which the man is looking. Let me see where he's looking. Oh, okay, well, he's looking that way. We don't actually have any cards that way. Perhaps the views of the ego. Maybe. Could be the views of the ego. And what do the details in that card tell you about your role as lookout in this situation? Right, well, let's read Four of Roses in reverse. Your tolerance of a self-serving person's behavior has come to an end. You have realized that some lack in your own definition of self has attracted this person who is unable to give. You're ready to give to yourself. What did I say? Love yourself. Absolutely. No longer are you willing to be neglected or minimized. You might falter a little bit, but be strong and take the steps to put this person behind you. I did that 3 years ago. Absolutely. One day you awaken, and that is the day where you take that action. You can get on your ship and you can sail away. Maybe not physically speaking, but definitely figuratively speaking. During this time, whenever your ego causes you to feel lack in your life, say thank you for the reminder to turn your eternal truth in that moment. Say to yourself, abundance is the condition of my life. Feel yourself fill with the love and power that are inexhaustible. It is only when you treat yourself better that you declare to the universe that you deserve better. And then we have got our Six of Scrolls, again in reverse. So I'm going to read the reverse. You have more time than you think, so there's no need to hurry. The sun is rising in the east on a new day, and an hourglass is full. The task at hand may require more research and follow through, so take all the time you need. You may even have the opportunity to investigate further, to connect with others who can help. So take a breath. You've got plenty of time to explore. And the next card is setting your course. So there's a very strong message here on the new moon for somebody who's watching this. So I pray that this will help you. Definitely is very wise words of wisdom right now from our spirit. Setting your course is also a scroll. And it's in the upright position. So let's read that one. The captain of a ship stands on a forward bridge, surveying the horizons through a telescope. Two officers nearby refer to an unrolled chart. A rainbow colors the sky. This is a great time to broaden your horizons in both your personal and business lives. Don't limit yourself to only one direction. Your opportunities are greater than just what you see. When you widen your scope, you'll find your way to limitless options and boundless wealth. This card can also show a potential partnership or affiliation among these three people who can be helpful on your path. Travel or relocation may be on the agenda too. And the special note is the captain's telescope shows the way to more information in a neighboring card. Well, we don't have a neighboring card, really, apart from maybe the King of Roses. Anyway, but the point here I was going to make was these are both ships. Okay, the lookout and setting your course. So it's on water. Water's about movement, about energy. Okay, it's also about emotions. So this can be a very emotional time because we're in the Leo, the moon in Leo, and this is very important for you to understand. It's about getting a grips on that. Set your course. You've got plenty of time to do so. Spirit is telling you. Okay, and finally we have the beautiful King of Roses. He is here. He is here. The card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears upright in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of a husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself, take loving but considered action on your own behalf. I can't write this, eh? This is exactly what I said. 3 years ago, that's exactly what I did. So it's obviously I needed to share that with you. So somebody needed to hear this today. Thank you very, very much. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. 100%. I knew it was all about love today. That is beautiful. But love for ourselves. Love for us. All right. So we have our Witch's Garden. Interesting. Our Witch's Garden Tarot. Just to confirm, please, Spirit, anything on this wonderful day, on New Moon Day, that you could confirm with us. They put a card over there on setting your course. That's interesting. And we've got 3 that have come out over here. Okay, so I'm going to look at this one first. And it is on setting your course. Setting your course. We've got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Beautiful Page of Cups. All right, so setting your course. And pages are all about, you know, fun and opening up and having and exploring and wanting to do a little bit more, isn't it? So let's have a little read of our Page of Cups. Oopsie, silly me. Hang on. Oh dear. Everything's going on the floor for some reason. All right, let's have a look. That wasn't in reverse. There we go. Page of Cups. Why did you put it in reverse? There he is. All right, you ready? Dreamweaver, season of autumn, visions, prophecy, and drive. Feeling makes us come alive. Make the call and raise the cup. See how things are looking up. And it's put on top of setting your course with the man with the telescope. Look. Okay. And we have lookout in the front. So we are looking up. The Page of Cups appears from a splashing puddle in the midst of a spring rainfall. Does the page imagine the jumping fish, or is it a happy surprise? It reflects childlike quality of wonder, delight in one's own imagination, and intuitive ability. Page energy reflects childlike essence in the dream state. Funny how I went back to a childhood, a teenage. Anyway. I don't, everything I say is for a reason, so take it as it resonates for you, my friend. Anything is possible. Psychic and intuitive powers are in full effect. Trust what is felt. Follow your highest vibe. It is safe to explore the vastness of your imagination. Take delight in simple pleasures and play in the world around you. Now, that is beautiful. It was in reverse, so I'm also going to see because it could be that somebody else might need to know. Reversal, it means you could be repressing emotions, or you might need to give yourself a bit of a break. So remember, we had the sands of time in reverse here, which means you've got more time. You're being told, don't worry, there is time, okay? We've got time for this. So I'm going to suggest, because this is autumn time, this card, perhaps you've got the rest of the summer to make your plans. Don't take the world seriously. Take a breath, play music, and have some fun. All right, so that's our beautiful Page of Cups. Right, the other three that came out, there they are. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. So, the Ace of Swords, okay, there it is there for you. We have got the Five of Cups. There she is with the cups. 3 at her feet all turned over and the 2 upright. She's looking off in the distance. All right. She's almost looking at the lookout. And we have our Devil. Okay. And these people are chained together at the foot of the Devil. All right. So let's have a little read of what we can understand. These 3 came out on their own. So I feel like I want to say, you know, when we sort of get to the, as our new moon, our change, our transformation, our planting our seeds, autumn almost feels a little bit further away. So the whole of the summer seems to be something in progress. You can make your changes. You can make your plans. All right. Right. So the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Inception. Root of the powers of air. Gleaming sword, bats in flight. Something happens before the night. Yeah, just about now. Trust your instinct. What's done is done. Step light. Now your spell is spun. So noon bells ring through the valleys, the clear light of day illuminates the realm of thought and mind. Mental acuity reveals itself in a razor-sharp blade held firmly in the grip of the witch's hand. Shadow and light play off the 2 sides of the blade, revering brilliance and darkness in equal states of interconnection. All sides are considered. Clouds gather at an entry point from the invisible world. A new illumination, a single fresh idea, has the power to change your life's course and thus the world. Drawing this card is a reminder to trust the ideas springing to your mind. The golden crown suggests a winning mind aligned with the higher self. Yarrow, held for courage, a pink orchid whose roots are ground for love charms, and violets slip beneath your pillow for your prophetic dreams, tumble, bloom, and fall from the monarch's crown to reveal manifestation. Spectacular results blossom as a result of well-executed plans. Stay the course. Trust in yourself. Stay the course. Trust in yourself. Okay? Trust in yourself, my friends. We even got that in our runes as well. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. And then we have got our 5 of Cups. Oh. Our 5 of Cups. Depression. Mars and Scorpio. Sadness, heartbreak, all must face. When sorrow strikes a gentle place, the medicine is to feel our pain, pick up the pieces and try again. So you might have had to do quite a bit of releasing in the full moon. Making decisions that you didn't really want to make, but they have had to be made. Now it's time to make your plans. You've got some time, but you've got to start making your plans. And it's not easy. I've done it myself, okay? So it's not an easy thing to do. But she's looking off into that distance. She's got longing. She wants something different, okay? So the Five of Cups appears in a reading to mark choices we face alone. Sadness and addiction are at hand. Will you revisit the continual source of pain and emotional suffering, or break the cycle once and for all? To break the spell, it is essential to cross into new horizons. Only then can you fill your cup with elixirs of health and happiness, delight and satisfaction. The choice is yours. No one can save you but you. All right? There we go. It's all there for you on the table. If you're listening to this, I'm hoping it's giving you some ease. It's not always easy to hear, and it's not something we always want to know. But deep down, that feeling, that gut instinct is, I know, because I've had it myself. So it's a choice to repeat or to change the pattern. Remember our traits, remember our behavioral patterns. And I went on and I talked about childhood patterns and teenage and then adult and different stages of your life and how we've got to change. We have to be the best version of ourselves. So what you need now is right in front of you, and the freedom to move forward. And that is what water is, and the boats, you know, the idea of going forward. And then finally we've got a major arcana, which is the Devil card. Control. Anger, brimstone, fire, hate, jealousy's tempts, skip the bait, devil's seduction are illusions set, shatter to beat the faulty bet. It's a Capricorn card, so one of you might be a Capricorn. The witching hour passes and you find yourself in an inky pool of languid darkness. A piercing cry of maniacal laughter breaks the stillness, and the hair on the back of your neck prickles. The sour taste of fear rises in the back of your throat and fills your belly, but you are helpless to stop moving towards it. You are led by a force greater than yourself to follow the sound. It leads you to an incendiary glow in the distance. A terrifying female basks in furious delight. The lovers are chained like dogs at her feet. They could easily remove the chains from their necks, but instead they glower at each other. Is this an outcome or a choice? Welcome to the archetype of the devil. The secret of the devil card is ego. The angrier the lovers are, the stronger the devil grows. The devil's sustenance includes shame, anger, repressed sexualities, jealousy, addiction, cruelty, hatred, and personal justification. Low self-worth and blaming the other breeds chaos and robs the individual of meaningful experiences. The devil's chains of desire keep the individual from experiencing peace in the present moment. The devil is distraction. Esoterically, the witch must transcend the devil to propagate her magic. The witch need not slay the demon. Ego and fear-based function keeps the individual safe from harm. The witch's work is to understand how to fear and ego operate in order to not be controlled by it. So when it's in the upright, it is about chains that are enslaving you, chaos and cruelty, and it comes from a place of ego. And there we had on the table this Akashic record, views of the ego, and it was in reverse. So I'm just going to, I am thinking I'm going to read it to you again, just so that we can make very sure of what is being said. So it's very clear there is change in your life, change that you have got to take control of, change you've got to trust, change you have time to do. It's no rush, but it is time. Does that make sense? Yes? My dog agrees. She's come on over, haven't you, Lulu? You agree. So remember, it's about the self-serve, the tolerance of someone's behavior that has made you realize that some lack in your own definition of self has attracted this person who's unable to give. You are ready to give to yourself. Okay. And when you do that, you can remove the chains. All right. So make your plans, set your course, stay the course, trust in what is being given to you. Find the love within yourself. Believe in you, trust in yourself, trust in the love you have for yourself, trust in spirit, the love that spirit has for yourself. I have been there. I've worn this particular t-shirt, so I'm here to tell you that on the other side is the light, is a different beginning, a different chapter, a new start, and this is what this new moon energy is presenting to you today. So I really hope this has resonated, and my words of wisdom are here that I give to you with blessings and love and light. And just know you are being guided. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your new moon. I'm about to go outside and go and dance under mine because I'm going to see it just now. So have a wonderful, wonderful new moon energy. See you again soon.